Hey everyone, I've been through some crazy stuff over the past few years, and I finally decided to share my story. If you've ever felt like you were being watched or targeted, you might relate to what I went through. Buckle up, this one's a wild ride. The breakup that left me broken. A few years ago, I was in a really dark place. My girlfriend of 5 years, the woman I thought I'd marry, left me, and I completely fell apart. For weeks, I barely functioned. I'd go to work, come home, and just lie in bed, binge watching random movies to numb the pain. One Saturday night, I was slumped on my couch, half watching some terrible horror movie. The audio was awful, dialogue was too quiet, but sound effects blasted my eardrums. Then I noticed something weird. A sharp clang noise, like metal hitting concrete, that didn't match anything on screen. At first, I thought it was just bad sound design. But then I paused the movie and heard it again. My blood ran cold. The sound wasn't coming from the TV. It was coming from inside my house. The kid in the backyard. I grabbed a knife and searched every room, but everything seemed normal. Then I realized my windows were open. Maybe the noise was coming from outside. I peeked through the curtains and saw a little kid standing in my backyard holding a pipe. He was just there, staring at my house. When he noticed me, he banged the pipe against one of my deck chairs. The same sound I'd been hearing. My gut told me something was very wrong. I crept downstairs and checked through a side window. That's when I saw them. 2 men in all black, crouching by my back door, waiting to ambush me. One of them looked right at me. I called 911, but before the police arrived, the men broke in. I locked myself in the bathroom, screaming that the cops were on their way. They fled, but the police never caught them. The scariest part? The kid. Was he being used as bait? A distraction? I'll never know. The ice cream truck stalker. Fast forward to 2024. I was home from college for spring break, trying to relax. One morning, I saw an ice cream truck parked in my neighborhood. Weird, since it was March and freezing outside. As I drove past, the driver, a creepy guy with a long nose and scraggly beard, stared right at me. Later, the truck was parked outside my house. I watched from a window as the guy spied on me with binoculars. When he realized I saw him, he sped off. That night, I woke up at 3 a.m. to the sound of an ice cream truck jingle. I looked outside and saw the man standing in my yard, holding hands with 2 small children. A few days later, I found out 2 6-year-old twins had gone missing nearby. Were those the kids in my yard? That for no one. The phone calls that almost broke me. But the worst was yet to come. Months later, I started getting bizarre phone calls. Always at night, always from unknown numbers. When I answered, all I heard was static. And my own voice. Not just random recordings. Exact conversations I'd had with clients that day. It wasn't just creepy. It was personal. Someone was watching me, listening to me, taunting me. I spiraled into paranoia, locking doors, sleeping with a gun, even offering money to make it stop. One night, the caller finally spoke. 11 o'clock. I waited, armed, convinced someone was coming for me, but no one ever showed up. The call stopped, but the damage was done. Final thoughts. I still don't know who was behind any of this. Was it the same people? Random criminals? Something even darker? All I know is, trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Stay safe out there. Like, comment, and subscribe for more chilling stories. If you've ever experienced anything like this, let me know in the comments. You're not alone.